So the UK is way out of line.
Donald Trump has not clearly stated whether he will impose tariffs on the UK. Economists warn that the president's broader trade policies could still negatively impact the UK. The impact may occur even if the UK avoids direct tariffs. Slower growth in key UK trading partners could cause disruptions. Industrial exports could be diverted from the US and oversaturate the UK market. Financial markets may also face consequences, including increased borrowing costs. When asked about future tariffs, Trump said the UK is way out of line.
So the UK is way out of line.
He expressed hope that any issues could be resolved. Trump did not clarify what he meant when he said that the UK was out of line. Trump claims trade surpluses are massive subsidies provided to other countries like Canada and Mexico. Trump postponed tariffs on Mexico for a month, and he criticized the EU for unbalanced trade practices. He stated that the EU imports very few cars and farm products from the US. Trump argued that the EU exports millions of cars and large amounts of farm products to the US. The UK could be subject to tariffs if it is seen as running a trade surplus with the US. The UK's Office for National Statistics estimates a trade surplus of £71 billion with the US in 2023. The US Bureau of Economic Analysis estimates a $14.5 billion surplus in favor of the US for the same period. The discrepancy arises from the two agencies' differing methods of measuring trade. UK agencies do not account for trade through British Crown dependencies, which impacts figures. Differences in measuring services trade such as banking and finance also contribute to the discrepancy. Both agencies are investigating the reasons behind the statistical differences. The UK government may hope Trump relies on US data, showing a US trade surplus. US data focuses more on goods rather than services trade. If Trump imposes a blanket tariff on UK exports, it would impact £60 billion worth of goods exported in 2023. UK exports to the US include £8.8 billion in pharmaceuticals, £6.4 billion in cars, and £6.4 billion in power generation machinery. Tariffs would initially increase the cost of these goods for US consumers and businesses. Over time, tariffs could reduce US demand for these goods, harming UK exporters.